Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here, and happy Meal Prep Monday. Today we are prepping away, Sunday for me, Monday for you, and I'm making some really simple stuff this week, so I hope you guys like it. It shouldn't take too long. I'm hoping to get done in under an hour. It is 4:40 right now, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna cut up some peppers. This week I'm gonna be making breakfast burritos. You guys have seen me make those before. I hope you don't get tired of seeing it, but they're so easy to reheat and they're always really good. So I'm making those again. My lunch is just gonna be air fryer chicken with some rice and vegetables, keeping it simple. And for dinner, we are having 0 point chili. And at the end of the video, of course, I will give you an overview of what a day would look like and the points for me. So let's go ahead and get into it. I've got 2 bell peppers here to add to my turkey breast for the chili. I'm gonna go ahead and wash them and cut them up. Walmart grocery people gave me some really giant bell peppers, so that's awesome. Usually I just add 1, so hopefully this isn't too much. For my chili, I'm going to start by putting some of the Great Value olive oil spray in the pan. Just want to make sure it doesn't stick. I throw in my 2 bell peppers. And I'm going to go ahead and add my pound of extra lean turkey breast. This is the 97% lean, so this is 0 points. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. And I'm going to go ahead and set this to a medium heat. And I'm just going to cover it and let that cook, and then we will add the chili seasoning. I also put some of the Appleton Farms bacon from Aldi into the air fryer. 2 slices of this is 1 point, and I used this last week on my 2-ingredient dough pizza. I'll link that video up in the corner in case you guys missed it. But all you have to do is put this bacon on 350 for 10 minutes. It is thick cut, and it works out really good. So 2 slices of that is 1 point, and I'm going to be putting that in my burritos. For my breakfast burritos, I'm going to go ahead and put about 7 eggs into my baking dish. I prefer to bake my eggs for most of my breakfast prep because it's just so fast. Then once they're done, you can put them in any shape you would like. I'm gonna add a tiny splash of milk. Not enough to add any points, it will just help them fluff up a little bit. And I'm also gonna do a little bit of salt and pepper. Just like my turkey in the pan, I just keep this from sticking with some of that olive oil. I'm gonna go ahead and put our eggs in the oven, and it's gonna be set to 350. So by the time it heats up to 350, they're usually done. My turkey has pretty much cooked, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a packet of the low sodium chili mix. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this simmer on low. I've got a little bit of water as the package directions are for the chili mix. And once it simmers for a little bit, we'll be able to add everything to the crock pot for the chili. So the chili's super easy to make, and since it goes into the crock pot, it's not 100% necessary to cook the meat first. I just prefer to do it that way. Now to get started on some stuff for lunches, I'm gonna go ahead and pop a bag of steamable broccoli into the microwave for 5 minutes. To go along with our chicken and broccoli for lunches, I'm gonna make some cheddar broccoli rice. This is 7 points per serving. It's mostly for my husband, but I may take half a serving with me. I think I'm just gonna have cauliflower rice with mine. I haven't really decided yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 packs of this because I know if I don't eat it all, he definitely will because he loves it. So I've got about 3 cups of water here. And I'm just gonna dump everything in. This does call for butter, so I'm just gonna use some of my Parquet spray butter that is 0 points. We don't even keep regular, not 0 point butter in the house. It also calls for a little bit of milk, about half a cup, but I'm only gonna add about 1/4 to almost 1/3 a cup. I have made this with almond milk before, and it is completely fine that way also. Now I'm just going to cover this and let it come to a boil. This bacon is looking super delicious. Looks like the eggs are done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take them out, and I will let them start cooling down. My turkey is also looking really good. So I think I'm gonna mix it up a little bit, and then we're gonna start getting stuff ready for the crock pot. I'm going to drain and rinse my 2 cans of black beans. There's no salt added to these. And this is the beans I'll be putting in my chili. Of course you can add other beans, but I usually just go with black beans. For the chili, the first thing we're going to do is add our turkey and pepper mixture to the crock pot. Then we're gonna add our 2 cans of black beans. I'm also gonna add 2 cans of no salt added petite diced tomatoes. And I'm gonna add some beef broth just because it's a little too thick for my liking right now. Usually I get the low sodium beef broth, but I failed to do that. So you can add just enough of the broth to the point where you feel it is the right consistency. Just remember that when it cooks down, it will settle a little bit and there will probably be some extra juices. I think that looks good for now. So just so we're clear on the recipe, I have about 1 pound of low-fat turkey breast. I have 2 bell peppers, which is not necessary, but we do like to add it just as a little something extra. I have 2 cans of black beans and 2 cans of petite diced tomatoes, and just a little bit of beef broth to liquefy a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and set this to low for 8 hours. And this chili will be 0 points. It's really good with a grilled cheese sandwich, a cheese quesadilla, some crackers. There's really a lot you can do with it. It is one of the easiest dinners. Plus, we're supposed to get some snow here in eastern Kentucky this week, so it'll be a great week to have chili. The rice and the broccoli are now done. So I really don't have to do much to this broccoli. I'm just gonna open it and let it cool down a little bit because I don't like to put my food in my meal prep containers while it's hot. I want it to cool down a little bit first. So I'm just gonna sit this out and let it be cooling off. And all we have to do for the broccoli is let it sit for a few minutes until it gets a little bit firmer. My last round of bacon is also done in the air fryer, and we do about 5 pieces per time. So we have like 3 different rounds that we do. And as you can see, it looks really good. It's very crispy on the outside, but chewy on the inside. I am a chewy bacon girl. Comment down below, let me know, do you like your bacon crunchy or chewy? Please let me know in the comments how you have made grilled type chicken in your air fryer. So I have it in here. All I have on it is salt and pepper and just a little sprinkle of garlic powder. On recipediaries.com, they say to put it in there at 400 degrees for 7 minutes. I guess I can try it the way that's on the website. But please let me know in the comments. I forgot to add some extra chili powder to my chili, so I'm going to go ahead and add some of that in there. I do like it a little bit spicy. Our rice and our broccoli and our eggs are done cooling. It has officially been an hour. I thought I could do it in less than that. But the bacon is also done, so I'm going to go ahead and put the breakfast sandwiches together and get started on getting the broccoli and rice into containers. The chicken has gone off. Check the temperature on it. It looks like they are all measuring above 165. So the chicken is done. It looks really juicy. I'm excited to try it out this week. Again, let me know if you guys ever do that with your air fryer. For the rice on the side, it is 7 points for 1 cup cooked. It just took me literally forever to figure that out. So shout out to my friend here on YouTube and my friend in real life, Alicia J, because I had to text her because I completely forgot what it is. So I'm gonna do half a cup, which is the equivalent of 4 points. So this will be a 4-point lunch. So that is a pretty good amount. I'm gonna go ahead and put half a cup of it into each of my containers, and I was going to use this scale that was sent to me by eTechCity. I don't know. eTechCity is what I'm thinking. And I'm going to be trying this out throughout the week so that I can let you guys know what I think about it. But it looks super fancy, right? But I won't be needing it now that I can just measure it out. So now we're coming to an end of the meal prep. I'm going to finish packing everything up, and then I'll show you what I've got. Here is my food for the week, and just an example of what a day would look like. I have my breakfast burrito. These are 3 points, 1 point for 2 slices of bacon, 1 point for the tortilla, 0 points for the eggs, and 1 point for the slice of cheese. You can refrigerate these for a few days. You can also keep them in the freezer for a while. So I have a 3-point breakfast. For my snacks throughout the week, I'm going to be having lots of fruit. So I have blackberries, apples. I'm also going to take some things like cheese sticks. And I picked up some of my 4-point Fiber One brownies, which are these. These are very good heated up for a few seconds in the microwave. And I like having those with applesauce. And then I got some of these 3-point Fiber One mini granola bars, and these are really good and filling. I also still have a lot of pretzels left over from last week, and occasionally I will add some peanut butter to go with my apples, so I'm pretty set on snacks. I'm having a 4-point lunch because of the half a cup of the rice on the side, and that's the cheddar broccoli one. So I have some broccoli with it and half of a chicken breast. Also meal prepped some of the chicken for my husband, which is sitting back there, and some of the rice. For dinner, we have our chili cooking away over here, and that is a 0-point chili, so I'll have it with some saltine crackers. So that is my meal prep for the week. I am prepped and ready to have a great week on the program. And I really hope you guys enjoy this video and it gives you some inspiration to meal prep a little bit of your own. It truly makes a big difference with my week. So thank you guys so much for watching the video today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join our little family below, and I'll see you in my next video.